It's very rare that an athlete can be 25 years old, which is considered to be a time that an athlete will be peaking or finding their best performance, yet reach that age and have pretty much already completed their sport. But Neeraj Chopra, as we know by this point, is absolutely no ordinary athlete. No, this is a man who has won gold in pretty much every major tournament now that is held in the world of athletics, and the only thing that he was missing was a gold medal in the World Athletics Championships. He came agonizingly close in 2022, but now come 2023, he's ticked off what was his final frontier, and he's now a world champion in athletics. Last, he's of course done it for the Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, Olympics, Diamond Leagues. He's done it everywhere at this point. Neeraj Chopra's greatness at this point is so written in stone that he could retire right now and he would still be right up there with some of the finest athletes to have ever graced not just this sport but arguably any sport. Naturally, the fact that he comes from India and has made India proud by, of course, flying the tricolour on some of the world's biggest stages led to a massive outpouring of love and support for the athlete on social media when he finally clinched what was his final frontier, that gold medal in the World Athletics Championships. And obviously, the outpouring of love was such, a lot of people took to social media to praise him. And what we'll do in this video, we'll go over some of the best reactions that we have seen from fans as well as plenty of other celebrities who are just swept up in Neeraj mania. Starting off with, of course, Virendra Sehwag, former Indian cricketer, who's of course well known when it comes to coming up with amusing lines. He said that "फेंको तो ऐसे फेंको कि चार लोग बोले क्या फेंकता है यार," which basically translates to throw in such a way that four people will say how well does this guy throw, and that's exactly what Neeraj Chopra did. Saying 88.7 meter dur bhala feka and a World Athletics Championship gold for our champion Neeraj Chopra. The mega run continues. That is correct. It has in fact been a mega run for Neeraj ever since he's been, slightly or slowly but surely on the ascendancy. Many thought it peaked at the Olympics, but truth be told, he was just very much getting started. And as he says, he continues to keep wanting to get better because for a javelin thrower, there is no finish line. Gautam Gambhir, another, of course, Delhi cricketer, former cricketer, someone who knows a thing or two about playing crunch knocks, said gold for our diamond, and there's probably no better way to sum it up than that. Allu Arjun, someone who's a very popular movie actor, said, "Congratulations to Neeraj Chopra for winning gold for the first time at the World Athletics Championships. It's a proud victory for India. Jai Hind." Ajay Devgan said, "Finally got to witness this incredible 88.77 meter throw. Kya fekhta hai yaar? How well does he throw? Congratulations to the nation's pride Neeraj Chopra for being the first Indian to win gold at the World Athletics Championship." Then you have certain fans as well, of course, who also chose to speak out, because again, it wasn't just celebrities who were floored. Fans too realized the magnitude of this victory that Neeraj got for India. And one fan said that Neeraj Chopra is an athlete who quite literally has no haters because he's a rare combination of humble beginnings, talent, hard work, supreme confidence in clutch moments, the right attitude on the field, and tons of humility off the field. The greatest Indian athlete of all time. So truth be told, it's hard to actually disagree, because again, when you're talking about great Indian athletes, people who have consistently won laurels for the nation, Neeraj Chopra, as I said, should theoretically now be entering the prime of his career, and he could retire right now and he'd still be probably one of the greatest athletes, if not the greatest athlete that India has ever produced. Another fan says that I don't think we really understand the magnitude of this victory. Once, winning a gold in athletics was supposed to be unthinkable for Indians. Neeraj Chopra is already an Olympic champion and a world champion now. So proud. And that's true. At one point, when Neeraj in fact won that gold medal for India in the Olympics, it was seen as such a massive moment because again, despite whatever else India did when it came to Olympics, one place where they consistently underwhelmed was, of course, track and field events, athletics. That was one place where Indians were not doing well. Neeraj came along, changed that narrative entirely. Now you have more and more people striving to be good, not just in javelin, but in sports or disciplines related to, of course, track and field events, whether it be running, steeplechase, relay. You're seeing plenty of medal winners crop up everywhere. So many people are realizing that if you want to be a great sportsman in India, you want to be a trailblazer, then you want to be winning medals in places where it's never been won before. Neeraj did that, and now he's inspiring others as well. In fact, one other fan brought up something very interesting when it comes to Neeraj, and that is, of course, his celebration when he knows he's landed that right throw. Said that he didn't even look back after throwing. He knew it would be enough for gold. With it, Neeraj Chopra became the first Indian to win a gold medal in the World Athletics Championships. And I think there's an interesting parallel to be drawn here. You've seen, even for that matter, a lot of cricketers do it, wherein, especially bowlers. So someone like Rashid Khan has done it. Stuart Broad became popular for it, which was basically the celeb appeal, or celebrating whilst also appealing. That trapped someone LBW plumb. They knew it was out, but because they had to appeal to the umpire, they'd appeal, but they were also celebrating at the same time. It's similar with Neeraj. He knows when he's launched that perfect throw. He knows that it's going the distance. He knows that that's his best throw, and he'll start celebrating before it even lands. He did that again during the World Athletics Championship men's javelin throw final, and people there and then were sure that's it. Gold medal is secured. And they were right. But perhaps the best instance which came out from social media, and it showcases just how great, not just as an athlete, but even as a human being, Neeraj Chopra is this particular story of a fan from Hungary who wanted Neeraj Chopra to sign an Indian flag for her. And in fact, the story goes that Neeraj Chopra actually ended up denying signing. As this one fan points out, that Neeraj Chopra denied to sign an autograph on the Tiranga for a Hungarian fan. Instead, he signed it on her shirt sleeves. A true Indian indeed. And in fact, Neeraj did tell this fan very clearly that, look, I understand you want my autograph, but I cannot sign it on the national flag because that violates the flag code. I wouldn't want to be doing that. It would be akin to showing disrespect. So instead of signing her Indian flag, he ended up giving her his autograph on her sleeve. He was still pretty happy all the same, and Neeraj ended up winning hearts even with this little moment here. But such is the let's say humility, the grace, the class of this man Neeraj Chopra. And of course, to combine all of that, he's got an otherworldly ability of being able to perform in crunch situations. And you can understand why it is social media was so floored by the fact that this man at the age of 25 has essentially completed athletics. These are some of the best reactions from social media. What are your reactions to Neeraj doing it? Are you still not over like how we are? We're not over the fact that he ended up winning this gold. Are you still not over the fact that he's done it? And are you looking forward to more exploits of Neeraj Chopra in the future? Don't forget, Paris is coming. There's an Asian Games coming as well. So plenty more medals to win. You can let us know that in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Don't forget to download the SportsTak app. And if you're already on the channel, go right ahead and check out some other videos that we have done. For now though, from my side, it is goodbye.